Hey guys, it's Sadie, and can we just take a second to notice the fact that I've been in a messy bun for literally all of my videos lately? I'm just too lazy to do my hair, and honestly, yeah. So today I'm going to be doing a Snapchat back to school Q&A, and I think it would be a really good idea because like I'm fresh out of grade 9, so what am I saying? So I feel like if I could give any advice that was helpful to you guys, I would definitely take this opportunity to do it. I received probably like 200 questions. It was insane. Literally my phone almost broke from all the Snapchats that I got, and I literally wouldn't have cared. Like, So I really hope that this video isn't too long, so let's just get right on into the questions. What grade are you going in, and are you excited? By the way, I love you. I love you too. I'm going into grade 10. Grade 10. I'm going into grade 10 and I'm super excited. I'm not going to be the baby of the school anymore, even though I'm probably shorter than all of the grade 8s coming in. If you could drop one subject, what would it be? This is a hard question. Okay, I'm literally gonna say it's 11-11, it's 11-11, it's 11-11. So I would probably drop science because I'm really not interested in science or like with anything to do with it for like a job if I wanted to, but I don't really want to go into anything science. What's one thing you like most about going back to school? Also, I love your channel. You're so fun to watch. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. One thing I really like is like buying all of the school supplies and going back to school shopping, and obviously seeing all my friends because I most likely haven't seen them a lot during the summer because I'm always in my room by myself filming YouTube videos. This girl is so cute. Oh my gosh. She said, "Hey Sadie, first, I love you so much." I love you too. Then her question is, what are your tips for making new friends and starting at a new school? Always be nice. Do not talk about anyone behind their back. Do not say bad things about anyone because that will come back to haunt you later, so just don't do that. Always be smiling. I feel like if you are smiling, people feel like you're more approachable, so maybe they would like come up to you, start a conversation. And always just be open to people. Don't judge people for how they look or how they act or how other people talk about them. So yeah, that's probably one of my biggest things. What topic did not have in your school that you would like to have? Like what subject I would like to have in my school that I don't? I would really love to have a dance class. Obviously I'm a dancer, so I would love to have like an actual professional person come to our school and teach a dance class. We have music, drama, and visual arts, and we don't have any dance classes, which I'm very mad about. They should not discriminate dancers. OMG, I love your channel. Thank you. What is a social life like in high school? It's definitely different for each high school, but personally for me, it's very social. I have a lot of people in my school. I guess it's like a pretty big school. Although there are a lot of cliques or like cliques, and like groups, which I absolutely hate. I hate how everyone is like in a separate group. But what I try to do is I try to get some friends from each group so that I'm not just isolated to like one group of people. I try to like reach out to other groups so that I know like most people in my grade. We don't have many mean people, which is honestly amazing, but I don't know how it is like in other places. What do you think about fake friends? Honestly, I don't really have much of an opinion on that because I've never really had fake friends. I choose my friends wisely, and I like analyze their personality and who they hang out with and what they do. I start with a clean slate for everyone. I don't judge anyone from the first time that I meet them. I get my own opinion. So I haven't really had fake friends, but my opinion about them is if they're toxic, I'm not saying you should completely ignore them. Still be civilized in the hall, like say hi to each other, but you don't have to be best friends, and you can just be honest. If you think that you guys are gonna like have drama or it's gonna cause stress, then you do not have to be friends with that person whatsoever. There's no law saying that you can't not be friends with someone while you already were friends. It's normal to have someone that you don't click with. I have a question for your Q&A. Do people ask you about you having diabetes or something? So this was mostly in middle school because that's like when people are very nosy and they want to create differences between children. I don't really know what I'm saying, but it was mostly in middle school, and what I did is I did a presentation for every grade that I was in. So like in grade 2, I do a presentation to my class about what diabetes was and why I had this thing on my hip and why I had to take like needles every day. In high school, it's not even that hard. People don't usually ask me in high school. Most of the people ask me on my YouTube channel. I completely get that because I always have this thing on my hip, which right now I actually don't because I'm doing injections, but that's another story, and I've never gotten any hate on that, which is actually amazing. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Look at this girl. Okay. Hi Sadie, I wanted to ask you if they are mean girls at your school. If yes, how do you deal with them? Big love from Fran. Hi. Thank you for your question. I actually don't have mean girls at my school, or I never like hear about them or like hang out with them. So not that I know of, but there's obviously been drama at my school, which I'm not in. I wouldn't say that there's like this group of like mean girls that is mean to everyone. We honestly are like all friends. But I would say advice for mean girls, just the same as the fake friends one, and you don't have to get them back, just ignore them. Do you have any tips going into middle school? By the way, I love you. I love you too, and you're so pretty. Oh my gosh. So I only had elementary school, which was grade 1 to 8, and then high school. For middle school, I definitely say try to avoid as much drama as you can, because a lot of those people you're going to be going into high school with, and you're just gonna keep seeing them every single day. And focus on your marks, but don't stress about them, because that's honestly the worst thing. Make friends, have fun, do all of that stuff. So she sent me like this whole page of like questions, so I'm gonna answer these. Do you have fans at your school? I wouldn't say that I have fans, but I do have so many people who support my YouTube channel, which I love them so much and it means so much to me, but I don't say that I have like fans. Do you buy all new school supplies, like pencils, binders every year, or do you buy them every 2 to 3 years? I have some things that I keep that are really durable, like my binders, but the little things like pencils, pens, like erasers, highlighters, notebooks, I buy those every single year because I like to have like cute, fresh, new, aesthetic Tumblr ones. When do you find time to film, edit, and study? What time of the day? One thing that I have definitely discovered is pre-filming. So what I would do is I would post one time each week during the school year on the weekends, and I would have all this time on the weekend and I would spend it watching Netflix or something, or planning videos, honestly, when I could have been filming 2 to 3 videos on the same day and just posting it later. Also, it's very hard to find time. It's really hard to be a high schooler or a middle schooler and having a YouTube channel, because obviously you have to plan, edit, film videos, and it's hard to find time to do that and have a social life and do extracurricular activities. But what I did is I prioritized YouTube. If YouTube is something you want to do for a long time and you want to become successful in it, you have to prioritize it over something else. I try to have a balance between school and a social life and dance and YouTube. What I would do is I would come home, finish all my homework, and then I would film the intro or the outro for a video, so I'd have that done, and all I have to do on the weekend is film the video, which is honestly a lot, but you know, you have to do it. So now I don't put YouTube before school, but I do sometimes put it before my social life. And she said, I love you too, Noah. Griffin asked, do you like umbrellas? No, I don't like umbrellas. What's your favorite language? Do you take a language? If so, what is it? Obviously, my favorite language is English because I speak English and it's my first language, but I do take French at my school, so yeah. At what time do you get up generally to go to school? I usually get up at 5:45, so yeah. What are you going to wear for the first day of school? I honestly have no idea. School starts in like a month for me, so probably like shorts and a t-shirt and my white shoes and a choker, or like a baseball hat. Which job do you want to do later? These are all good questions, by the way, and they're all from the same person, so thank you. Recently, I've been thinking about doing some like a cinematography or like film. I would love to be behind the camera and also in front of it, so a job that includes both of those things would be perfect. Are you one of those straight A's or I'll have anxiety type of people? Because that's the type of person I am. Sort of, yes. I really used to get really stressed about my marks, and I would need to get an A for me to be happy. I do get very stressed when I don't get A's, but less now than I did before, because I focus on my effort and my work habits more than I do the grade. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. When do you go back to school? I go back to school early September. Will you marry me? Yes. What are your backpack essentials? I would definitely say, well, for me, it would honestly be my like tester for diabetes so I can check my blood sugar, a phone charger, because my phone is my life, a notebook, something to write with, deodorant, yes. Wow, this is really hard to think of on the spot, but if you guys want me to do a backpack essentials video, then comment that down below. Okay, so I've officially been filming for half an hour and I'm so nervous to edit this video, but I will hopefully find time to do it in the car. So thank you guys so much for watching this back to school Snapchat Q&A. If you want to participate in more, I just spit everywhere. If you want to participate in more of my Snapchat Q&A or just add me on Snapchat, my Snapchat is right here. Thank you so much for asking your questions. This was such a easy video to film. So thank you so much for watching once again. I love you and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!